Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
There's the whistle. Tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets it upfield. Müller.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Seedorf. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to clip it forward. Managed to get it away. Seedorf. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's there to cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Seedorf. Nesta. Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Nesta. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Mateus. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what a... He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Ball's out on the left now. Just brushed off the ball there. Robin. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Munich are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoists it forward. Seedorf. Kaka. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Forward it goes. Maldini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It'll be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Robin. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets into some space. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Munich have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. It's offside. Yes, it is. Hits one! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
He's picked him out. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And out to safety. And there goes the final whistle. Munich thought they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Munich showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Well, this is the unique Estadio São Januário. Its cauldron shape, such a distinctive feature of this very historic ground. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So we're up and running. Plays it long. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's great strength on the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease, and it's got through. Sergi. Barcelona retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a loose ball. The shot hits one! Hoists it forward. Xavi. Plays it out to the flank. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hoists it forward, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fires it in low.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lobs it in gently. Played into space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Quick run, real chance! Oh, clearance is short.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Xavi, has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's anyone's ball. Has a hit! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's going after it. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's got away.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
So that's it. It is all over. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays it out to the flank. He's looked long this time. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. To safety. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, great ball! Battles to win it back. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's made sure that that won't get through. Romario. Gets it upfield. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Tries to switch the play. It's a throw. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And the finish! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a... tries a shot! He has done it! And late in the day, a telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Real chance! It's one!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
He's pinged one through here. This could spell date. Shoots! Away. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that will be the final act. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Certainly this is a very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So that's got things underway. There's a long ball. And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. Oh, no mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. BAYERN. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Bulka. Bergkamp.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lovely bit of skill there. Bergkamp. Big chance! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He wasn't being fooled. Forward it goes. Bergkamp. It could be in here. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bergkamp.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Short has a hit! Gets it upfield. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets on, he's had a shot! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now can he finish?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at... Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Bergkamp. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So that's it. It is all over. So home advantage told. They'll have the win they wanted. They'll have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Milan are in need of a minor miracle here. Having been soundly beaten in the first leg, they really are hanging on by a thread. The story couldn't be any more different for their opponents, who are brimming with confidence, full of certainty, and looking to press home their substantial advantage to secure a semi-final place, which many argue is already all but theirs. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So can there be sufficient reaction, a backlash against what we saw in the first leg?
Well, we've seen it all over the years, Peter, but you can never say never. What's not in doubt, however, is the need to produce one of the finest performances of recent times. If that is to unfold, then hang on here, because this could be a thriller. I think we'll know inside the first few minutes if this will take off.
So we're up and running. Milan lost in the first leg away from home. And that's a defeat that leaves them on the brink of an exit. Only a win will do, and a hefty one at that. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Seedorf. Maldini. Looks to dink one in. Hits one! Danger averted for now, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schweinsteiger. Matthäus. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hit into the middle. Breaks on here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And the shot! And he's found the net! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. There will be a throw-in. Could move up a gear here. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. Pirlo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goalkeeper's ball. Lahm. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce. I love surprises.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's there to hoof it away. Pirlo.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Seedorf. Well, that's where he wants it. Who saw this coming? Milan have dragged it back at the last. Ribery. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just brushed off the ball there. Seedorf. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Shot! You can get that clear. Maldini. To throw in. Brings it forward. Chance! Comes as a mighty relief. Gets into some space. Tries to cross. Cleared without complication. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Goes long. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that! And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Now shot. Müller! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. And he's produced a beauty. Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Flings in a cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Schweinsteiger. Ball through, needs to be good here. Seedorf. Kaka. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. That's it! They are out! Milan are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
So hello to everyone, thank you so much for joining us for part two of our coverage of this tie between two teams aspiring to make the semi-finals. As is so often the case with games at this level, things are right on the edge. The smallest of margins will be telling. The hosts have to win, having failed in their plan at least to contain their opponents during the first meeting. They will, though, have the backing of the crowd here at the very least. A fiery encounter is in store. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Beaten away from home, so they have to chase it now at home.
Look, ultimately, Peter, the margin is minimal, and I don't think coming home a goal down is by any means a serious cause for pessimism. And the supporters I chatted to before I got in didn't seem overly upset with the way things are. 90 minutes of pressure and persistence with a dose of precision, hopefully, and this could all become highly doable.
And that gets things running. Barcelona lost in the first leg away from home, and that means they have no option but to win. And he just whacks it away. That's the throw. Save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's anyone's ball. Pakistan! And that's been one and oh! There's a goal! They are firmly back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. And now they can launch a counter. He's gone for it! Good stop. It wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish? Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! And play for a throw. He could be... has a hit! It's in! They have edged ahead overall! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona, and it'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. The action is back on the way. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a throw. Xavi. Sergi tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. He's had a go! Tries to pick out a teammate. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Albert Ferrer. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ronaldinho. Kluivert. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's hoisted clear. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, this is the beauty of a two-legged tie. No matter what the first leg score, it is only half-time. Having said that, there comes a point when even the most optimistic of us would have to say that there is little chance of a comeback from here. After being thoroughly deflated by their first leg performance, which was diplomatically referred to as disappointing, is there a way back into this? Well, we'll find out over the next couple of hours that their prospects seem bleak. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, one wonders whether the difference has already been made. Can things turn round this time?
Well, we've seen it all over the years, Peter, but you can never say never. What's not in doubt, however, is the need to produce one of the finest performances of recent times. If that is to unfold, then hang on here, because this could be a thriller. I think we'll know inside the first few minutes if this will take off.
So that's got things underway. He goes long. Real chance! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's left his man. Raul looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! And in it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinged forward. Has he found his man? Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Romario. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the weighted pass. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. It's on a... He's gone for it! He can pounce on that. And he's kept it in for the follow-up. And he's found the net! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should...
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now, can he capitalise? Pella. Raul. Plays it out to the flank. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Danger averted for now. Coached through there. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. This has gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Away from immediate danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. To finish! Gets his head to it! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it.
That's it! They are out! Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
So hello to everyone, thank you so much for joining us for part 2 of our coverage of this tie between two teams aspiring to make the semi-finals. As is so often the case with games at this level, things are right on the edge. The smallest of margins will be telling. The hosts have to win, having failed in their plan at least to contain their opponent. He's had a shot! Goes direct to the front line. Played out to the right. Now the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them...
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Neto. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neto. Has a pop! It's in! He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it long, faced, he's gone for it! Yes, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Thinks he's got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Good save, he got a decent fist up. Going for goal! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's good progress, has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Bergkamp gets on the end, has a pop! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Neto. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yep, it's a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's out on the left now. It's a great hit one! He has done it! And that gives them an overall lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a look. Real chance! It's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to dink one in. He's off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well weighted. Goes for goal! And it's come back out! Dashing forward at pace. That's it! They are out! Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.